fucking recording, man.
Yeah, we got the countdown going this time. Very, very formal.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
All right, we are back.
We're back. And I hate people. I hate them.
People are the worst, man.
Yeah, no,
They
I
show that
mean,
shit every single day.
Jay, I despise human life right now. And it's fucked up. No, for real, man. I don't want to. I don't want to.
I think a lot of
It's
people make it hard to not, though.
exactly. Exactly. Just wandering and even wandering and just walking around and traveling the earth, coming across waves of idiots. It's it's taxing, man. It's taxing, man. So I hate to start the show off like that because we had a little vacation, so to speak. And I hate to start the show off like that, but goddamn, I hate you, motherfuckers, man. Hate you.
I mean, it is what it is, you know. Like I try and go about life having positive views and wanting to see the best in everybody, and they just decide, no, fuck that. There's nothing good about most of us.
Ain't that some shit, man? Ain't that some shit, Yoda? But anyway, look, I'm happy to be back. Um, Happy to see my friend Yoda, and his voice is a very calming voice in my life, and a lot of you other people's lives also. Uh, but fuck all that. I'm not sharing Yoda right now. As Yoda's, I need his guidance right now because fuck it, I'm going off the rails here, Yoda. Um, it's you got to talk me off the ledge. I'm ready to cut off uh, all human life forms that contact me. I'm ready to just cut them off from existence and not deal with anyone. So I need talking off the ledge right now, Yoda. How do I put up with normal humans? How do I do that?
So I feel like I have two separate answers for this. For one, I don't see any reason to put up with normal and or average or common people. Like there's very little benefit in that other than you get to deal with a bunch of small talk and complaining and dumb shit all of the time. So
Oh,
I think the main thing to keep in mind is that the vast majority of people you would be better off without, but not letting the vast majority of people prevent you from going and finding the people that will better serve your life or that will help you elevate because then the vast majority, the common people, the normal people all win because then they will have functionally pulled you down to exactly where it is that they are, refusing to interact with things that will better yourself, all because they are retarded. So you could acknowledge that most people suck and most people have no business doing anything, quite honestly, and set out to avoid most of them and just leave it there. Realize that you're looking for a certain line to step over and people to find, and understanding that 99% of people will not fall into that category.
mm, that's great advice, Yoda. I don't know if I can abide by it, but it is. It's brilliant. It's actually brilliant. Yo, cause like yo, let me just I'm a paraphrasing here, but it's like let me just map it out for the audience real quick, cause it's real vague when I say I hate people and I hate human life form. But um, let me tell you a story, people. So I've had this person that's been in my life for about 25 years, me and my family's life. This certain person, maybe 30 years, maybe about 30 years. I will describe this person as someone I probably had to deal with, uh, considering the circumstances because of what the circumstances are. I've had to deal with this person. Long story short, this person ends up trying to extort me and my family for money. No, like I know you see the shit on the movies, Jay. Like it be the movies, like some
It's
movie
like
shit.
some soap opera shit right here.
Like yo, no, for real. Like a real friend of the family is like, okay, either you, and it's like some real movie shit. Either you do this, or or this happens. So it's blackmail, it's extortion, it's the whole 9 yards. Yeah, man. And here's the thing, Jay. I always knew this person was a weasel. Always. But not to this extent. So, yeah. So nothing. I like to say nothing ever shocks me. But this one raised an eyebrow. Put it like that, Jay. This one raised an eyebrow. But I'd like to shout out that person and say, I'm glad I didn't murder you when I had the chance to, because I'd be in prison. And that's pretty much it. That's just pretty much it. That's the only that's all I got for him, Jay. That's all I got for him.
I mean, hey, he put himself in the position in which he placed himself, and whatever came from that is entirely on him. I am a big believer in taking accountability for your actions and understanding that what is at the end of the path is something that you consciously walked towards. So
For sure.
he is where he is, and people make the choices that they make, and it is very unfortunate reality that some people are the way that they are, and in being so self-serving they wind up actually working against their own self-interests because they are too short-sighted to understand that if they gave a fuck about anyone but themselves, that would actually be what would really benefit them in the long run. But people cannot sit there and understand it because, again, going from this person that you talked about, we talked a little bit about this before the show, but if he had decided to play the role in which it would have made sense for him to play, right, then I would assume that long term that would have worked out better for him because it's awesome. Hey,
that.
you took care of me and looked
Right.
out for my people when they were in a time of need. So now
Right.
I'm going to do the same to you because that's what people who
Right.
are genuine, who are real, who are loyal actually do.
Right.
But these type of people don't understand that, and they can only see what's directly in front of them. And directly now, I want this thing, so give it to me.
That's a great point. That's a fucking great point because I talked to my brother and we said the same thing. Like, dog, if you would have took another route,
It would have been better.
It would have been better. Yeah, if he's not thinking straight. You just go to the route he was supposed to go, everything would have worked out anyway. So yeah, you're right.
That's so many people, though. I mean, that's how, if you look at most people's life philosophies, that's what their choices are. I could get $10,000 now or $1 million next year, but I don't want to wait till next year, so give me my $10,000 now. That's most people's life choices. This is why they're fat. This is why they're poor. This is why they have shitty relationships. This is why they're depressed, because they do not understand anything other than what feels best right now. And this is what I want. They don't understand how to invest, only how to spend.
That is a fucking lesson, man. That's a lesson, man. And listen, I only come up with these stories. Well, it's not a story. It's actually what happened in my life. But I like to bring it to the forefront because, and it's a little bit personal, but I know there's lessons to be had in these talkings these discussions that I have with Jay. There's a lot to be learned, a lot to be discussed about, and Jay's angles, the angles he takes to describe these situations or to help me try to decipher what's going on in these situations, they are life lessons, man. And listen, man, you can't put it past anyone. That's
No, you
one lesson.
cannot.
That's one lesson. You can't put it past anyone. You would like to think that you can, but you can't. Anyone could do it at any time, and that's just the facts. I'm not saying that you shouldn't trust anyone, but it's pretty fucking hard to trust anyone nowadays. The times we are living in. But after this one, Jay, nothing will shock me. Yes,
I can't imagine how it would. That's a damn. I never thought this would happen, and this is exactly what it is that took place. So
for sure, for
completely
sure,
understand that.
for sure.
Um, in relation to the first thing, as far as the people and dealing with people, I have a metaphor slash analogy of sorts. The way I see it is this way, right? Imagine you go into a clothing store. The vast majority of the clothing in that store, it's not going to be the right size for you. It's not going to be your style. It's not going to be some shit that you like. So 98% of the stuff in the store you don't give a fuck about. But you go in there for the few items of clothing that you're actually going to like. So you wouldn't go to a clothing store and decide, I don't like most of the clothing in here, so fuck all clothes.
Hmm.
You go in there understanding the majority of it is not for you, but there will be something in there that is. You approach people the exact same way.
Fair enough, except it's a lot. The stakes are a lot higher. I'd say that. Clothes can't, and clothes can't harm you.
This is
Pick,
true.
if you pick the
Well,
wrong garment, if you pick the wrong garment, it can't harm you. But if you pick the wrong friend, your ass could be grass.
this
Uh,
is true.
but I do get the analogy. I do get the metaphor, and it works. Except that playing with humans, the stakes just are a lot higher, and that's what people got to understand. These stakes get high, and that's why you got to pick and choose who you surround yourself with.
Not only that, though, I would say, yeah, absolutely, you need to pick and choose who it is that you surround yourself with, but you also need to be more. We've talked about this before, discerning of people, and a lot of people like to make excuses or overlook certain things.
Hmm.
So people need boundaries. You need to stick to those boundaries 1000%, and you have little guidelines and whatnot. And when
Hmm.
people fall outside of that, you need to not hesitate to remove them. When people do little funny weird things or say little funny weird things, you need to not brush it off and think this is just something small. No, this is all part of who the person is. It's the little sayings that they say, the little things that they do, the
Yep.
way they conduct
Hmm.
themselves in their own personal lives.
Absolutely, I
So I say
agree.
all of the time, you can't trust somebody who's not in shape, not truly. You can't trust somebody who's broke, not truly. You can't trust an addict, not truly.
That's we've discussed that, and I agree. How could you? They
They don't
don't
even
even
give a fuck about themselves.
right. They don't trust themselves.
These are people who betray themselves every single day for brief moments of pleasure.
Hmm.
'Cause every time you sit there and you do cocaine, you're betraying yourself. Every time you skip a workout, you're betraying yourself. So
Absolutely.
every time you sleep in and not do the work that you need to do, you're betraying yourself. So what does that say about your willingness to betray other people close to you? If you gave up on your potential for a nap,
Mm,
the fuck much can you care about me?
mm. Absolutely nothing. Only when it behooves you to do so, and that
Exactly.
yeah, we love talking about manipulation on this show because there are always roadmaps and signs when people manipulate, and 99% of the people in this world, they do it on the lowest level. They're not fooling anyone. I mean, they might fool the rest of the 99% people who are idiots, but manipulation is it's just, you can see it coming a mile away. I'll give you an example, Jay. Um, I'm traveling. We took a couple of weeks off, not purposely, but whatever the case may be. I was traveling, and while I was traveling, I came across. I think we was in the car. Me and my wife was in the car, and we was listening to the radio, right? And on the radio, you know how the news comes on here and there. To broadcast their little news clips, right? I think it was probably Hot 97 or one of these uh, stations, and the news lady was describing a crime being done or someone was murdered. And she said, she said today a black man was murdered. I was like, wait, the fuck? Why the fuck would she say today a black man was murdered? Why didn't she just say today a man got murdered? Why the fuck did she say today a black man? Like, what difference does it make what color the man was? What he got murdered, man?
Because of
Like,
racism.
yo, and to me, Jay, it was a low level form of manipulation.
1000%.
But and I lowered the radio and I looked at my wife. I was like, why the fuck did you just hear that shit? Like, like what? Yo, Jay, what's going on, man? And this is the reason why. We used to on this show. We used to speak about, we used to dabble in politics and what the president is doing, or the president electee, or the vice, whatever. We used to talk about a whole bunch of vast majority of stuff, and Epstein lists and shit. But then now it's almost like we can't decipher what's manipulation or what's not, and what's a joke and what's satirical. And it's to me, it's all clown show. But that that instance that I was in the car and I heard that, I said, yeah, this is a very low level form of manipulation that people fall for way too much nowadays. I think we need to highlight and really be careful and really accentuate what's being done when you hear things like this. A black man was murdered. Who gives a fuck what color he was? What different? Like what different? Jay, what difference does it make? Like what changed? What would change if I said a white man got? Like how would the only the my only the my only if I'm saying something like this, the my only concern is about trying to shift the way you feel about what I'm saying. And I'm trying to guide you in a way that I'm trying to guide you with words. That's manipulation. And we people need to be very cognizant of what's being done, and that's a very low level form of manipulation, Jay. Pissed me off.
The worst part about it is people fall for this all of the time.
All the time.
The black people will hear this and be outraged that a black person was killed, probably by a non-black person, so therefore it was some sort of hate crime and it's white supremacy running rampant in the world, and it's all because of Trump and all of this whatnot. The white people will hear it and they will be like, nobody would have cared if it was a white person who got killed. That's the only reason they're talking about it. So everyone's gonna hear this shit and get mad because they understand exactly what it is that triggers everybody, and people get triggered by it every single time, and they do not realize this is the problem with the world right now. It is that all of you are so easily fooled and so easily just manipulated and taken in whatever direction it is that they would like to take you in. And people get all riled up for these causes whenever they talk about it, and then they talk about something else and they forget. For a while, police shooting black people was the biggest topic in the world. Now you don't hear that shit anymore unless they want you to. You never hear about the school shootings. Everyone forgot about the fires in LA. They forgot about Katy Perry going to space. They forgot about the dude killing the fucking insurance company guy. Now they're mad about Nazi genes and WNBA salaries and whatnot. And it's all nonsense. They just give you things and these little racial things for everyone to get upset about. Perfect example. 2 months ago, everyone was protesting ICE. What happened to that? You think they stopped deporting people? No, but y'all stopped burning shit because they stopped telling you to burn shit. So now you're just on to the next thing. And you're going to be on to the next thing. And some part of me thinks, yes, it's wrong to manipulate and enslave and oppress people. And another part of me thinks, man, you are just so fucking manipulatable and oppressible. Why would they not do this to you? You cannot blame the shepherds for hurting you if you were going to act like a sheep. This is on you. And people refuse to accept this and refuse to see this, and they just want to point their finger at everybody else. It's the leftists. It's the conservatives. It's the Republicans. It's like, y'all are all fucking idiots. All of you are retarded. And this is why you are all failing its life. This is why these things are allowed to happen, because you are stupid and you get triggered by news stories. A black man was killed. Who gives a shit? How about that?
I don't get it, Jay.
Who cares?
Yeah, and it works, and it's not just doesn't just work when you're using colors either. It works.
A gay man.
I was going to say, like, stop stealing my shit, Jay. I was just about to say that. Like, I was just about to say that. Like, why do we need to know his sexual preference? Like, all right,
It has
for instance,
nothing to do with
has
anything.
nothing to do with anything. When Obama was talking to his wife, and he's saying about the gay professor that changed his life. Why was he a gay professor? Why wasn't he just a fucking professor?
See, this is the thing that nobody thinks, right? It's like, imagine you go to school and you say, man, this teacher who was really into short blonde women changed my life. Like, that's weird.
It's
It's the
weird
same
as
thing when you
shit.
say this gay professor. It's like this doctor who really liked Asian bitches changed my life. Like,
Like, why did I need to know that?
like, why are you talking about this? This fucking,
Yo.
my coach who was really into BDSM changed the course of my life. Like, it's weird. Like, why is it that you're talking about this? And
Uh,
but they highlighted for all of this stuff. I think either you sent me the thing, I sent you the thing, whatever it was, Dr. Umar talking about how Obama was put in place to normalize gayness in the black
yeah,
community.
yeah.
And they dispute this stuff and they call this stuff conspiracy theorists, but these motherfuckers keep doing it every single
Every
time.
time.
Michelle Obama sitting there interviewing Marlon Wayans about his little trans kid. Fucking
Come
Barack
on.
Obama is talking about gay professors and he made the gay man. Like, this is all that they do. Like, there's very clearly an agenda going on here. And this is why I saw a thing the other day again about somebody talking about Michelle Obama's a dude. And I'm like, I don't really, this just seems more and more plausible to me every single day. And
Word.
it's just, I don't know, man. This, people get mad about the thing. There's no gay agenda. Nobody's saying individual gay people are doing it. We're talking about the system as a whole. And you could very clearly see that they are pushing these things. Because again, once again, what does the professor being gay have to do with him changing his life? In fact, why does he even know his professor was gay? Like, why would you know that? Why did the professor tell you that? Hey, I'm here to teach you about economics. By the way, I like to fuck dudes. Like, why do you know that? Absolute insanity. Has nothing to do with anything.
That's called volunteering information. And we talk about that all the time. Whenever someone volunteers information for you, you better look at that information with a side eye.
Why are they
I know I do.
volunteering this shit?
Why would you say that? Why would you volunteer his sexual preference to me? Not just a professor, a gay one. Not just a man being killed, a black
Black
man.
man.
You're volunteered. I didn't ask you. I didn't ask you what color he was. You just volunteered that. And that's what you have to watch out for. I don't know if people are watching out for it. They fall for this shit every time. I don't
Every
know.
time.
I don't know, man. Like I'll say this, Jay. They need more motherfuckers like us. They need more motherfuckers like us. There's no agenda behind it. I hear it and I have to report it. Like that's just some bullshit. That's some bullshit, and I'm gonna speak about it every time I see and hear bullshit like that. These trigger words that people keep falling for this over and over and over, and like you said, Jay, they'll take one trigger word back and give you another one. Ah, you got tired of tariffs? We'll take that one off the plate and we'll give you another one. Oh,
SNAP
ISIS.
benefits.
Yeah, right. You getting tired of ISIS? Let's take that one back. Or ICE. Or what? Not ISIS. ISIS was one before. Now it's ICE, and we'll take ICE off the plate.
Oh man, yeah, it was terrorists.
Yeah,
Then
yeah. Oh,
they were gone, and now they're
yeah,
back. ISIS was a thing.
yeah,
ISIS is not a
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Taliban was gone. Taliban's back. It's like, what happened? What happened to World War III? Wasn't that like a
What
month ago?
happened
Wasn't
to
that
that?
happening? When
What
everybody
happened
tripping
to that?
about them bombing fucking Iran?
What
What
happened?
happened there?
They
What
got
what
us jumping.
what
They got,
happened?
they got us jumping
World War
from
III is coming on. What happened?
yeah. They got us jumping from topic to topic and useless information to useless information, and no one's bettering their life in the midst of it.
All of these things, all of the people sitting here talking about whether or not the fucking food stamp people can buy soda. Who gives a fuck? Go to the gym. Go make some motherfucking money. Go buy some Bitcoin. Go do something useful instead of sitting here having these dumbass conversations. Why do the WNBA players make more money? Because nobody watches them. Who fucking cares? You go make more money. Why don't
Yeah,
you make more money?
that right there was crazy, and I know we might be a little late on it, but we don't give a fuck about
I
being
don't care.
late.
No,
We don't
because
care about being late.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. people are sitting here trying, WNBA players are paid less because of sexism. No, nobody watches the fucking WNBA. It's not profitable in the same way the NBA is. That's why they make less money. This is the exact same thing as saying, well, why don't you make as much money as Taylor Swift? Because more people listen to fucking Taylor Swift. What are you talking about?
That's it. Wow.
This is not racism. This is not sexism. This is, if you want the WNBA players to make more, go buy their fucking jerseys. Can you name a WNBA player? I can't. Who cares? I know the Sparks are a WNBA team. That's it. That's what I know.
They still a team. I don't know. Sparks.
Oh, I know they were a team at one point. Let me take that back. I don't even know that they're still a team. I know that they were a team. I know that it exists, but nobody watches the WNBA. This is why they don't make money. This is not sexism. People don't not watch them because of sexism. People, just life. Women watch the NBA. Men watch the NBA. A couple people watch the WNBA. Such is life.
Good. And not only are they not profitable, Jay, they don't make any profit. They're losing money.
That's why, like, where are they going to get money from? Like, how are they going to get paid? Fucking LeBron James makes money because everyone buys his jersey and people buy tickets to come see him.
That's it.
That's why he makes more money than you, because people know who he is. I'm the only, no, hold on. What's the girl's name that everybody's talking about? Caitlin Clark. That's a WNBA player or a college player? I was a woman basketball player. I'm not sure which one it is.
Yeah, she's in the league. She's in the league.
WNBA?
Yeah. Yep.
This is the only NBA player. This is the only WNBA player I know. This is not disrespect for them. I just don't watch it. I don't give a fuck. I don't even watch regular basketball. But if she walked up next to me on the street, I wouldn't know it was her.
I wouldn't know. I don't know
what she looks like. I don't know if she's white. I don't know if she's black. One of them, I know that they have the two. One is white and one's black. I don't know which was which.
Angel Reese.
I take it back. I know two.
Yeah,
Angel Reese.
Yeah, that's the black one.
Okay, that's the extent of my knowledge about them. One's black, one's white. This is it. I don't know what team they play for. I don't know if they're good. I don't know if they're bad.
They make sure you know that one. Come on now. Come on.
Oh, you got to, because she's oppressed somehow, I'm sure. She's oppressed and she's discriminated against, just like motherfucking Shador Sanders. Forgot about that too. That was a thing. People are hyped that he's playing. All of this shit is stupid. All of you people need to go make some motherfucking money.
That's all it's about. I mean, look, good luck with that kid. I mean, he played the other night. He looked good. That kid, I'm sure he's a hard worker. It seems like he's working hard to prove everyone wrong, which is great. That's his story. He has a story. You don't.
Yeah, go write one.
You go write a story. Go become a story. Be the action hero in your own movie. Okay? Shador is the action hero in his movie, and sometimes action heroes take a fall off the cliff and they got to rise back up, or whatever the case may be. That's what he's doing. Okay, that's his shit. I don't give a fuck about his story. I got my own fucking story. I might peek and say, "Hey, good luck, kid." Then I'm off to my own story. Who gives a fuck, man?
But see, that's the thing, though. There's a very big difference in having your own story and seeing someone else writing their story and being like, hey, good for you, keep going. And then every once in a while being like, hey, I see you're farther along than you were before. That's amazing. And doing what most people do, which is just sitting there in the theater and then going home and sitting on Twitter or Threads or whatever and having conversations about what everybody else is doing, even though they themselves are not doing a motherfucking thing. Because the fact of the matter is, most people would not even be a named credit in a movie about their own life. Most people, the main character of most people's lives is somebody else. Donald Trump is the main character of some people's lives. Drake is the main character of some people's lives. These people in their own lives are man in blue shirt number 13, because you're not even an interesting enough part of your own story to be named anywhere. That's a motherfucking shame.
Damn, Jay.
A shame.
Easy.
Most people, here's the thing though, if a terrorist bombed someone's houses, they're not even important enough that they would be named for dying in their own house in a terrorist attack. I know that sounds fucked up, but such is life. Like, you have to understand, this is the world though, right? If 100,000 people go to a stadium and watch Kanye West and the stadium explodes, it's going to say Kanye West and 100,000 people die.
You need to chill, man. You need to relax.
No, I don't fucking, here's the thing. Here's the thing, but everybody has the ability to be Kanye West in some capacity.
Yeah.
And the fact that people are going through life as others, as interchangeables, as non-factors, whatever the case may be, should be absolutely depressing to these people who are so fucking invested in the lives of people who actually matter, but are willing to do nothing in their own lives to make themselves matter. Even though they can. You could be the main character of your story. You're not even a tertiary character in another tertiary character's story.
God. Jay,
Like,
Jay,
this is a shame.
I know we've had a couple weeks off, but you gotta relax. You gotta relax, man. It's too much. You fucking incinerating motherfuckers off the yo.
Because I see,
come on, Jay.
This shit, because the shit is so fucking infuriating. I see these people sitting here talking. I see the arrogance of all of these people who will sit there and insert themselves in things that have absolutely nothing to do with, that they don't have the relevance to contribute to in any way, and acting like because they said a thing it matters, or acting like because they think a thing that it matters, or acting like they have done a thing which they have not, and just having all of these fucking conversations and wasting so much motherfucking time instead of going out and doing anything useful. I'm not saying you have to go out and become a celebrity or a world-changing person or some sort of public figure. What I am saying, that is not what I mean by becoming the main character in your own life. But the point is, becoming the main character in your own life, do the things that you truly want to do and accomplish things and be somebody to the people that are around you and that you associate with. All of these people sit here and talk shit like there's millions of men with girlfriends, and they're not even the main character in their girlfriend's life.
Jay, chill, yo.
I'm just saying, this is what it is. People have written this story. I am simply reading it.
Damn.
This is the most attention that the majority of these motherfuckers are going to get, because they would rather sit there and argue about dumb shit than better themselves.
You're not even a hero to your lady? Damn.
Not even a hero. They're not even the main character of their children's life. There are men with sons whose sons don't even want to grow up to be like them. This is the choice. This is the choices that these motherfuckers have made, and they defend these choices. And they say, imagine having a kid and sitting down with and having your kid see you have a debate online about Drake while you're broke. How fucking pathetic is that?
You're destroyed. Oh my God. Yo, if y'all listening, man, I'm sorry. I'm gonna apologize for that.
This is where it is. Here's the thing. I'm calling it as it is that I view it. That is absolutely sad. You fucking loser.
This dude just described all of you. Damn. That's fucked up, Jay. That is fuck. Wow. That was a rant for the ages right there, man. Yo, they guess what, Jay? Hold on. They fucking deserve it.
1,000%.
Deserve it. You deserved every last
1,000%.
Jesus Christ. Stop talking about, if I hear another fucking Drake and Kendrick and Michael
like
Jordan,
y'all still sitting here debating about it. It's been a year.
Go, man.
They don't even care about it.
Let it go, man.
Let it be. It's done.
Yo.
Like, insane.
I got something to add to that too, Jay. Fuck it. Since you flying off the handle,
let's do it.
Since you flying off the handle, I'm gonna fly off the fucking handle too.
Fuck it.
Said fuck it. Hard F. Hard F. Fuck it. That situation, the whole Drake and with LeBron, and I just found that to be very gay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. Fuck it. I'm gonna say it. So, and I'm not calling Drake gay or LeBron or whatever the case. I'm not calling nobody that's involved. I'm talking about the situation and the feelings around it is fucking gay. Okay. For one, let me paint this scenario for you, Jay. And I'm gonna use me and you. I'm gonna use me and you as an example. You my man, right? I fucks with you 100 grand, right? We've been rocking. right? I get into a little rap beef, mind you, a rap beef. What are artists you may like, rapper you may like? We going back and forth on this rap beef, and the artist is, rap beefing with me. And as rap beefs go, you watch battle rap, Jay. You know this shit can get a little, you say some crazy shit, right? But it's a fucking rap beef. Motherfucker gonna say whatever, right? So I catch you, my man, 100 grand. I catch you bobbing your head to this guy's rap beef. You, Jay, how dare you? How fucking dare you bop your head to this nigga fucking disrespecting me? You bopping your head, and this man's disrespecting me. We got beef now. Now me and you got beef. That's the softest shit in the universe. Okay? Jay, that's the softest shit ever. Okay?
Oh my goodness.
I don't give a fuck, Jay. Bop your head. I don't give a fuck. I might be like, yo, that shit kind of hard. That was tough. That was tough. That's how you know what I mean? Like, yo, what are we doing, man? Yo, fuck LeBron now because he was dancing to my diss song. Like, yo, Jay, come on, yo.
So here's the thing. If you reference the battle rap thing, and outside of the battle rappers using it to talk shit about other battle rappers, fucking what came to mind when you said that Daylight and Tay-Rock. Tay-Rock standing up there getting destroyed and still saying, ooh, that was a hard line.
Yeah, that was fire.
He's getting terrorized. And he can still sit there and say, hey, this was a dope ass line, man.
Right,
like, what do you want me to do? Rock, paper, scissors. That was crazy.
Fire.
Like
fuck you want, dog?
And
so
not only that,
my man not supposed to react. So my man's not. I'm supposed to.
How dare you think that was good?
Right? Like, what are we doing? Now I'm talking about you cheating on your wife and all that. Like now I'm like, what? Yo, what?
This is
crazy. Hey man, look. I don't want no problem.
No.
I'm just stating what I see.
I'm not. So I don't want to get too deep into this thing, but I am using this purely as an example for people.
That's what we do, Jay. That's what I'm doing.
1,000. Here's the thing. Since we're going with the Drake beefing with people, what people have to understand, and what I see this as, Drake versus Kendrick, Drake versus Pusha T, is the separation between the internet and real life. Now, and some people have spent their entire life on the internet. Some people have grown up and been raised on the internet, and they do not understand real life. And they do these internet things, and they partake in these internet shenanigans. It was like that one dude who is some dude I saw a clip of wherever he goes up and asks people stupid questions, and he did that shit to Kevin Gates and got smacked in the face because everybody is not from the internet. Everybody is not of the internet. And this is what internet people don't understand. And this is why so many of them struggle in real life. Not saying that Drake or the other dude is not successful in real life, but they struggle dealing with certain aspects of real life. And this is why they have the types of reactions that they have, because they are of the internet. So you see people of the internet responding to things this way. You liked a thing that was not really nice to me, so therefore we're no longer friends. This is gay and weird. This is not real street beef. Kendrick did not kill your fucking friend. This is not Jeezy and Gucci. This is not real stuff like that. This is not 50 Cent and Ja Rule back in the. This is not actual things.
Nah, he just talking shit on a record, man.
He liked a song, and LeBron James has been a known, for lack of a better word, hip hop groupie since he came out. Like, he loves all of these.
He
motherfuckers.
Like rap.
He loves it. So he likes a song that's an objectively good song. The reason you can not like it because it's a Drake diss song. Whatever. It's a catchy song. It's entertaining. It's funny.
But here's why I bring this up. So there's, like you said, there's always an angle, right? I'm not just, bringing this up to fucking diss Drake. I don't know Drake. I don't personally know him. So no diss. He's talented, great. No diss to LeBron, Drake, nobody.
I don't know neither of them. I
Yeah,
don't know none of
yeah.
them motherfuckers.
I'm just talking about the situation, right?
Yep, as a
And how,
concept,
and as a concept, and how we could, kind of use it as a
what we can
teaching tool.
learn.
What do we learn? So now, what has happened is, okay, these guys, like you said, these guys are filthy, fucking rich and successful, and whatever the case may be. Now, what happens to the peons that's following this? Now, here's where it gets weird for me. It's already weird enough that, oh, I'm mad at you because you were dancing to a song that's dissing me. That's weird enough, right? It gets
As
weirder.
fuck.
It gets weirder when now the fans and the followers are like, you know what? Fuck that dude. Now it's a divide, and I've seen this online. Oh, the divide in hip hop. Like, what the? Oh, wait, what? Oh, the divide. Oh, this guy now it's fuck LeBron or it's fuck Kendrick, and I can't like Kendrick
Because I
and
like
Drake.
Drake.
What the fuck are you talking about, man? So you mean to tell me I can't dance to this, or I can't bop my head to this, or I see even athletes and certain people riding on this side. Well, it's like it's a game. Like, what are we? This is not, like you said, it's not
This is
real.
not street beef.
It's not real, man.
Nobody's killing anybody.
I could see if something physical happened. It was like, yo, man, like, yo, I don't fuck with dude. You know what I mean? Like, I don't fuck with him.
Again, this is why I brought up the Jeezy Gucci thing.
Yeah, it's
Someone
different.
died.
Yeah,
They
it's
had
different.
real, legitimate beef.
And they ended up squashing it.
Even them. Even fucking them.
People lost their life, and they ended up squashing it. So it's like, come on, dog. I just say that to say, yo, it's not that serious. That's what I'm on. It's not that serious.
Here is also another great point just in the separation of internet and real life people. Both Jeezy and Gucci were real life people who had real issues with real consequences. They came together several years later, got on stage, Gucci was talking shit, and Jeezy said, yo, we're not here for that. And Gucci said, you know what? You're right. My bad.
Yep.
Not this petty, childish shit. Not this petty back and forth, whatever weird tweet type shit, because some people understand that some things have real consequences and they do not want to participate in that. And that is what, again, the internet people do not understand when they are sitting here going back and forth with this, well, I don't fuck with LeBron, and like somebody's gonna die. Shut the fuck up. You're an idiot.
Crazy.
Nobody cares if you like LeBron. Nobody cares if you like Drake or Kendrick or who the fuck ever. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. Listen to them, don't listen to them. No one gives a shit. Again, because you are interchangeable, because you do not matter, because you spend all of your time sitting online talking about all of this dumb shit rather than making yourself somebody of relevance.
Waste of time. It's a waste of time.
Waste of time. Now, again, I enjoy battle rap. I listen to certain rap beef stuff because it entertains me, and I take it for what it is. It is entertainment. I am not somebody who is going to sit there and watch a movie and then go online and debate about that shit for 6 years now and tell people how they need to be fans of this movie and the optimal order in which to watch Star Wars and whatnot, because I have things to fucking do.
Yo, yeah, we go dive off that. But yo, dude said, well, he called me a pedophile.
Cool. Like you,
fuck. Who cares? Are you one? No, it's fucking
no, but here's the fucking thing. And this is going back to my internet thing. This motherfucker had the same exact issue with Pusha T. He took it too far. He said, while sitting there on the smack stage, watching these motherfuckers say the world's most disrespectful thing.
He's a fan of battle rap.
So he
knows.
Exactly, you should know. Geechee Gotti stood up there for 4 minutes telling Mike P what a bitch is because everybody fucked his baby moms in his face.
And he ate
it. What are you talking? And he stood there and dealt with it. What are you talking about?
Now you just made up you just brought up a conundrum right now. Because that means he knows. And that means he's playing chess. Well, y'all playing chess. He's playing chess. You guys are playing checkers. That means he knows. And he's like, guess what? Y'all say I lost? Well, guess what? I'm mad at you for dancing on because he called me a pedophile.
It's like, It's these.
And he knows he don't, because he watches battle rap. He loves battle rap. So he's know that shit ain't even really that serious. He's using all of you motherfuckers. He's using all of you motherfuckers, you dummy.
But like, even when fucking Sue Surf said about, we talk about Tech Nine, everybody fucking Tech Nine killed himself and he was a pedophile. The battle rapper Tech Nine, not the bald
The
head
battle
straight
rapper.
music Tech Nine. Well, he's you die and become a legend, or die and be a battle bar. Like,
That's
he
it.
understands. They understand. We are going to say
Wild shit.
whatever.
Wild shit.
Crazy. Why? You know how many people get Geechee got a face, call him a crab? Like,
he eats it. But
and
look,
he stands there because this is the game. Fucking him and Easy, where he was sitting there talking about the whole shit about Papoose beating him up, and it
Crazy.
fucking like
Hate it.
wild, disrespectful, real things
It's
in
what
people's
happens.
face.
It's what
There
happens.
is
I
no
mean,
line.
we even talked about like when we were younger and we used to crack jokes and shit, and like, you know,
There
motherfuckers
is no line.
people cross the line. People cross the line, and that's what happens when you in these type of areas and rough urban areas, or even shit in suburban areas. People gonna cross the line when you joking and you're battling and you're going tit for tat. But the fact that you said this man is a fan, so that means he knows.
He knows.
And that means he's like, you know what? I'm gonna use all y'all dumbass motherfuckers.
Because y'all don't know.
Because y'all don't know.
Y'all sitting there talking, yeah, he's sitting there talking about Pusha T said my friend was sick. Yeah, he did. Whoop-de-doo.
Word, he said that, but he knew that it did get a reaction out of you motherfuckers.
Tupac sat there making fun of Prodigy for having sickle cell.
Crazy.
What are you talking about? Like, people sit here act like this is unprecedented. Have you listened to Hit 'Em Up? Like,
it's just like, oh yeah, he did cross the line. Like, yo, shut
no,
the
there is no line.
There
is no line. Did you listen to fucking the Locks beefing with Beanie Siegel?
Yes.
There is no line.
No line.
They are talking crazy.
And that's just the way it is. It's no line.
Crazy.
He knows that though. He knows that. So we off that. Look, if you listen to this, if you ever I know you know, nigga. You know that there ain't no lines to be crossed. And you're using these people to fight your battles and shit. You're using them. These little fucking zombies and sheep. Oh, well, they kind of crossed the line calling them a pet. Like, shut the
Like,
fuck
you are
up.
a fucking idiot. Think
Shut
for
up.
yourself. And this is what happens when you get wrapped up in shit that has nothing to fucking do with you. And this is why there are a bunch of nobodies online who now hate Tyler the Creator because he was at Kendrick Lamar.
You see that? Like, yo, what are we doing?
Creator done to anybody?
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Does that motherfucker look like he's involved or gives a shit?
No. Now it's a divide. That's what I was saying. Is there's a divide in hip. Like, shut the fuck up.
And it's absolute insanity about nothing, because once again, you people have nothing going on with your fucking lives. Please understand, this is not about music. Please understand, this is not about rap fandom. This is about what are you doing with your life, dickhead? Because if you were doing something, you wouldn't care.
That's a fact. Or you would find so much humor in it like we do. It'd be like entertained by all the goofiness surrounded by it. It's like, but it's not to be taken serious. Drake, you one sly son of a gun. We now deciphered what you really are doing. It's pretty slick there, boy. Pretty slick. Anywho, like I said, you know what, Jay? We off that. We off incinerating these fucking sheep, following around. Oh, fucking asleep. I seen another clip, Jay. I sent it to you today, and it fucking.
The Halle Berry shit.
Yeah. I'm done. I'm Jay. I'm ready to fight. Jay, this is the stupid. So I'll set it up for the people who don't know what we're talking about. And we're new on. This is a new clip, so we're not old on this. You know, we don't care about when a clip came out, when it does. We don't care. We care about the teaching lessons within the clip. But there was a clip of David Justice. I think he was on the Smokes. Steven Jackson and I forgot the other dude's name. whatever. He was on Up in Smoke or whatever these podcasts, whatever this shit is. He was asked a question about Holly Berry. I guess I don't know what the question was. I just seen the clip, and I should have done my homework, but I didn't. So I'm reacting off the clip like the rest of you fucking jokers. And yeah, so David Justice says that Holly Berry, he didn't find her to be very motherly because she didn't cook and clean, so he thought twice about having children with her. That's it. He just said, I maybe shouldn't have children with this woman because he didn't find her to be very motherly. She didn't cook or clean. Okay. Why did he say that, right? So here we go with all these. And I got the right to call you bitches, because if you're being a bitch, you're just being a bitch.
You're a bitch.
Right. You're being a bitch.
Bitches.
I mean, I would never call a woman a bitch, but I'll call a bitch a bitch. And you're a bitch. You bitches, you stink ass bitches. Oh, look, Jay. Oh, picture me having $100 million and cooking and cleaning for. First of all, I can't picture you having shit because you ain't got shit. So stop saying picture me having.
Not even this. Picture you have 100 million. I don't know who the fuck you are.
Exactly.
Who's going to picture you? Nobody knows who you are.
How about that? There's
random profile.
Tons of women picture me. Oh, look. Here's one. How delusional are men thinking that he can have his beautiful queen of Holly Berry and who's been divorced 17 times. I'm not lying. Who doesn't want to cook and clean? And now look. All right. So let's say this. Let's say this, Jay. Okay. You're a successful woman. You have millions of dollars, and you have children. Let's just say you have kids. Who do you want cooking for them? Who do you want like, I'm confused. So it's a certain amount of money, Jay, that you reach above that you can't do for your children or your husband. Like, okay, well, I can't do that because you're going to tell your 3-year-old, I can't fucking make you no Gerber. I'm fucking rich. I'm not making you shit.
I got too much money to feed you, bitch.
I got too much money to nurture you, motherfucker. You little motherfucker. Go somewhere.
You better stop crying till the morning and the help comes.
Right? I can't burp you. I'm fucking rich.
I'm not changing that diaper. I got too much money.
Are you fucking kidding me? Why would I touch you? Why would I even touch you? I'm rich. Like, is that how it works? Women, ladies? Or do you want this big 6'3" athlete making your fucking smashing vegetables or making Gerber for your baby? Oh wait, maybe he should do it. Like, yo, could y'all wake the fuck up? Wake up.
This is the thing, man. So people get so much shit confused. Like, I want to the woman who said picture you be gorgeous and do whatever. There's a Joe Budden line where he said, for every bad bitch there's somebody tired of fucking her. You're attractive. Whoop-de-doo. That's amazing. But that's not it. Past an initial level of novelty, that means nothing. Yes, you look good. Lots of people look good, but maybe you're unpleasant. Maybe I don't want to start a home with you because you don't have the necessary traits of a partner that I want. So all these people want to sit here. You think I'll make $100 million and do this? Maybe that's fine. Maybe if you had $100 million, you wouldn't want to feed your own children, and that's perfectly fine. But this man can want someone who to be motherly because he has a certain idea for the type of family and the type of home life that he wants. And people sit there and attack this shit because they have this stupid new feminism thing that everything that women say is right and amazing and proper, and anytime a man thinks a thing different, then he is a fucking misogynist. And this is why all of you are single and miserable and nobody wants to fucking be with you, because you don't know how to do anything but whine about shit and be fucking entitled. Yes, amazing. You're attractive. Whoop-de-fucking-do. But you can't hold a conversation, but you can't clean up the motherfucking house, but you don't look like you would feed a baby. Why would I want to have a baby with you if you're not going to feed the baby? Can we hire help with the baby if we have enough money? Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
But you should still be fucking motherly, just like I should still be fucking fatherly. Yes, I could pay somebody to teach this motherfucker how to catch, but I should still go throw the ball with him. Yes, we could teach somebody or pay somebody to make meals, but you should still be able to do it, bitch. Like, what are you talking about? If you don't want to do that, fine. Go find somebody who doesn't motherfucking want that. But is all of these people so quick to point out their standards and nobody wants them? No one cares what your standards are. And clearly it's not working out for you because you're single and lonely and miserable. What are you talking about?
And rich. And rich too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, not only that, you're poor. You don't know what you would do with $100 million. You don't know what you would do with any of that because you don't have any fucking money now because you waste it all. Try to be a bad bitch and do stupid shit.
You mean to tell me
Fashion Nova.
you ain't cooking for David Justice, but Tyrone, who work in Pathmark, got you fucking on your knees and shit. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, motherfucker's on probation for the next 7 years. You gotta pee in cups for him.
You driving your car and shit. Like, shut the fuck up, dummy. You ain't doing shit.
This is the thing that people sit here and say. It's because the type of people that you were talking about don't want you. So, of course, you sit there and put the shit down so you don't feel bad about yourself. But nobody sits there to ask it. Just like you said, I don't know anything about Halle Berry. No. I don't know how many times she's been divorced. I know that she was with the Eric Benet guy. That's the extent of my knowledge about Halle Berry. I don't even know who the fuck David Justice is. But if she is this wealthy, successful, and attractive, but cannot keep someone with her, what does that say about her? It is very easy to be a fucking victim and say, all men are suck because none of them want to stay with me. Or you could take a look at yourself and say, nobody wants to stay with me. What is the problem with me? And that's what none of you people can motherfucking do. Something is wrong with you.
What's that called, Jay?
A lack of self-awareness and bitch-assery and delusion and entitlement.
Yes, and it's
entitlement.
Lack of accountability. None of
complete lack of accountability. This be the same motherfuckers who will sit there and talk about men ain't shit and got dumped by the last 15 people. You got 4 baby daddies. Problem is you. None of them want to stay with you because you suck.
You suck.
People are not willing to lose things that are not worth losing to them.
That's it.
This is life.
And we look. This might be a little harsh for you. But it's fucking reality.
This is the thing that people need to understand. This goes in both directions, men and women.
Yeah.
You got cheated on because they were okay with losing you.
That's it.
If you were more valuable, they wouldn't have cheated on you.
Accept it.
That's life. You suck. You got cheated on it. It's your fault, man or women.
You weren't good enough.
You were not good enough. Period. If you were, that wouldn't have happened because they would not have been willing to risk losing you. Or the person that you got with is just a hoe and you're stupid. And you were too stupid to realize it. Either way, it's your fault.
Way, it's your fault.
It's on you no matter what.
Yeah, look, if you hold yourself accountable, you can avoid future catastrophes if you hold yourself accountable, man. Like maybe, and I'm not using Holly specifically, but maybe let's just take the situation on a concept and go with the concept. If she was to hold herself accountable, if she would have held herself accountable the first time with David Justice, maybe her second marriage works out, or the third one, or the fourth one. Maybe you figure out, because if I did watch the rest of the clip where he said the mistakes he made. He was like, I was not young and I was too young. He was young and rich. He was an athlete, Hall of Fame baseball player. He's not like Joe Schmo. Like she, and at that point he had a lot more money than she did. This is fucking David Justice. Put some fucking respect on his name. He's a Hall of Fame baseball player. It's not a Joe Schmo from off the Tyrone from Pathmark. Shut the fuck up. And you know what I'm saying, Jay? Like, put some respect on that man's name. And he held himself accountable. He was like, this is what I did wrong, and this is why it didn't work out on my part. But he also was truthful. He spoke his truth. Look, this is what I didn't like about her, and And if she was to hold herself accountable, like, listen, maybe I was young, I'm rich, I'm pretty. I did not want to cook and clean at that point. But now learning what a woman should be or what a mother should be and what life should really be about, of course I would cook for my
Like,
my
people
family.
grow.
It's your family.
You're
Jay, you're cooking and cleaning for your family. As a man, what are you doing? You're providing and protecting, not because you're a fucking sucker. Oh, I would fucking provide. Like, imagine if men, how about that, Jay? Imagine if men would be like, you know what? I'm tired of providing. I'm tired of
that,
protecting.
but
You
but
do.
see, here's the thing though, because we went in on the women talking about this, there are a lot of dudes who sit there talking about this shit and like paying for things for women is simping and all of this other. Y'all are a bunch of retards too, and this is why you were
Yes.
single and lonely and nobody wants your dumb fucking asses.
Yes. Yes.
It is the same dudes who sit there and complain about the women don't want a guy under 6 feet who makes under 6 figures. Women liked me when I was poor.
Facts. Let's go. Talk your shit.
Never in my life have I been over 6 feet, and that has never fucking stopped me from getting women.
Yeah.
What do you want? Women liked me when I needed them to give me rides places because I'm not a fucking loser and I'm not a fucking dumbass who whines about everyone else and blames my problems on them.
I love where you're going with this because I got a pet peeve that I got. I'm glad you went there, Jay. And I know you've heard this. Oh, that song or that artist that's scaring the hoes music or scaring the
Baby, drop my fucking mic, man. God damn it. Yep, I've heard that shit.
Yo, dog. If you could scare a woman away because you playing some music, it ain't the music, man. It ain't the music, man. You're just a loser, man.
Man,
Imagine Jeff Bezos scaring some hoes off.
with some music that he put on. With some music.
Idris Elba scaring the hoes away.
Here's the thing, though. If a woman likes you enough, she will listen to whatever type of music you want to listen to.
Facts.
You know how many women like Nas because I like Nas?
Facts.
Like, what are you talking about?
I don't get Jay. I don't get it.
This is some of the stuff that I had not seen until I came on the internet and listened to these people sitting here whining about this shit. So you can't get a woman if you make under 6 figures. What are you fucking talking about? Most of my life I made under 6 figures.
Facts.
I've never been lonely.
Ever.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
The women don't want you if you're under 6 feet. I have been, again, under 6 feet my entire life. Never been lonely. Women don't want you if you don't have a six pack. You know how I was 20 some odd years old when I first got a fucking six pack. Women liked me before that. Nobody gave a fuck. The problem is you. You are a loser. You are an idiot. That is the problem. You are a bitch. Nobody wants you because you are not desirable. The problem is not women, it is you. And it is not the music that you are listening to. That is just an excuse to get away from you because you're a fucking weirdo. Like, what are you talking about? You sit there. I've heard all of this shit all of the time. You know, women listen to Black Thought if you like Black Thought and they like you. It doesn't matter. Women will listen to fucking Brother Lynch Hung if you like him and they like you.
Of course, because they like you. They want to do things that you like because they like you.
Because they like you and they want to be around you and they want to learn more about you and be like you so that you'll want to be around them more. That's why I sit there and take your interest because they really like you. But not you. The reason I don't want to listen to music that you don't want to listen to because you're a fucking loser.
That's it. So hold yourself accountable. You're blaming it on the music. You're blaming it on the music.
Like, what are you talking about? I saw fucking... I don't even give a fuck. Academics sitting there talking about listening to J. Cole and women don't like that shit. No, they don't like you.
Yeah, it's not the J. Cole.
It's not J. Cole.
It's not the J. Cole.
It's not J. Cole. Women love J. Cole.
It's
not J. Cole.
How about this? Women will love whatever you love if they love you.
Women love whatever it is that you listen to.
That's
if you're someone who is lovable.
There it is. And women would and there'll be women, if a woman hears this, she'll be like, oh, they're absolutely right.
1000%.
Like if I'm infatuated with this man, the fuck do I care what the fuck music he's playing?
They learn to like it.
Like, oh, and look, they'll lie. Oh, this is great.
1000%. Oh yeah. Okay, this isn't my usual taste, but man, this is really good.
I love this song.
Who is this? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah.
And we're the simps, like, and you're not a simp.
This is what I'm sitting here. This
You're
is
a
what I'm like
simp.
you. This is the problem with these people with their fucking little weird pill colors and shit. Is they sit there and they talk about how women are nothing and women do all of this and all this shit, but then they tailor their whole entire life to getting and appeasing women. Like I've seen people sit there and talk about when a woman texts me, I will wait the same amount of time that it took her to text me back to text her back. Like what kind of loser shit is this? It took her 57 minutes to text me, so I'll wait 57 minutes. Like, what are you talking? She controls you, man. If you're listening to music that you believe that women are going to like, then they control your music
You
taste.
lost
If
already.
you're only buying clothes that you think they will like, your whole life is good. Like for all of this shit, for all of their actual misogyny, women control your whole life.
Ooh, talk about
Period.
that.
All of this shit. They run your life.
Talk about that. That is facts.
Fucking insanity.
You mean to tell me you finna put on some shit, put on a playlist or artist that you really don't even jive with just to appease someone else?
This is like insanity.
That's
No,
crazy.
bitch, we're listening to clips.
Right. And you're gonna love it. You're gonna fucking love it.
Listen to fucking Pusha T be disgusted with everything forever. This is what we're doing.
Ugh.
This is what we're doing. Yeah.
Ugh. Ugh.
Exactly. This is what we're listening to. This is what we're listening to.
And guess what, Jay? What happens? I wish I would, when I was single, and it'd be like, oh, well, I don't like this. Well, leave, motherfucker. I'm not
cool. I didn't ask you to.
Motherfucker. I'm listening to what the fuck I want to listen to. The fuck you mean? Get out.
And this is not the thing of saying that you can't ever let women put music on in the car or whatever.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I know that people are going to sit there and go off and hold that shit.
Here we go, yeah.
The point is, all of you motherfuckers who sit there and have all of this dumb shit and base your whole entire lives and personality around all of these things and talk about how you're better than women, but they run your life. You guys are losers. All of you are losers. The same thing in the other direction with the women who talk about that. You're losers too. No one likes you. Because nobody likes you. You are unpleasant. And there are a lot of women who have confused being unpleasant with being independent. Like you are not a strong, independent woman. You're a bitch. This is why people don't like you.
That's very accurate right there, Jay.
You are unpleasant and you are aggressive and you are combative. This is not the same thing as being strong.
No, it's not. I'm glad you said that because I think a lot of women get that confused. They think that having an attitude and being combative and sassy or whatnot, they find that to be strong, and that's actually weak.
1000%. Yes, it is. They have all of this shit. I'm passionate. You're not passionate. You're volatile. You don't know how to control your temper.
Yeah.
This is what this is.
Yeah, definitely.
And this is why people don't want to deal with you, because you are unpleasant to deal with.
Yeah, like I said, it doesn't make you strong. If a man punched a weaker man in the face, that doesn't make him strong.
No. Anyone could anyone could go beat up a child. That doesn't mean anything. That's a weak thing to do.
Yeah, it means nothing. So, and we talked about this before. Submissiveness coming from a woman, that's actually strength. But they've spun it all around and now that's weak. That's when you say the word, most people would think you mean weakness. When you mean submissive, you have to submit, and that's weak. But you submit to God. You're supposed to submit to God. Is that weakness too? You're supposed to get on your knees and submit.
These people don't have any real definitions of these things. They'll go with one and then say the other one is wrong because they're not actually thinking about the thing. It's just, we're supposed to be offended by this and we're supposed to say this. They don't know what either of the things fucking mean.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's sad, man. You know what, Jay?
But I mean,
I mean to cut you off. No, but get ahead. I know you had a final thought on this.
I'm saying for any partnership to work, period, you need somebody to lead and somebody to follow. That's how anything works. You cannot have two people who are both trying to lead in opposite directions, because then you're going to get fucking nowhere and you're going to sit there butting heads all of the time. That's not how anything fucking works.
That's what happens most of the times in most relationships, and 99% of these people, and I know we always say 99%, but that means all of you, pretty
All of
much.
you motherfuckers.
That means all of you, pretty much. So yeah, someone needs to be led. Someone needs to lead. That's just the way it is. Jay had another thought when I was traveling, and it was an interesting thought. I don't know, these shit just pop in my head, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that's crazy. Um, yeah, it's just I don't know, and it's about coddling people, and
Mm.
how destructive that can turn out for their lives, right? And I'll give you an example. The example I had in my head because it was something, a situation with not my daughter, but someone else's kid, and I kind of was on the outside looking in, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I thought about I don't know why I just thought about a boxer, one of my favorite boxers, Terrence Bud Crawford, and I thought about what would have happened if he got coddled as a child. Um, the first day he came home and said, "These kids are bullying me." No, what would have happened to his life if his mother would have coddled him and said, "Oh, it's going to be okay, baby." How would that change the trajectory of his fucking life if he came? Because I guess this was Abby, he got bullied one day, came home, his mother said, "Go fucking fight." Go to the gym down the block and go and learn how to fight. And now his next fight is going to make $100 million, and
Damn.
he's one of the greatest boxers to ever live. But
Good for
what
Terrence Crawford.
yeah, what would have happened, Jay? That instant, his mother said, "Oh, baby, come here. It's gonna, of course you got to pick and
Go
choose.
tell the teachers next time.
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna handle this. We're gonna handle this. We're gonna go in. We're gonna there. Those kids' parents are gonna really right now. Of course, there's situations where you have to protect, and I hate the word coddle, so I'll say protect. There's certain times you have to protect, but I think it's a strategic balance that you have to use when to do it and when not to, and not only with children, even with your friends, because you can coddle your friend at the wrong time, and that can change the trajectory of where he's going in life. And if he even lets you change the trajectory of his life, he's a piece of shit anyway. But I'm just saying you have to watch what you say to people, especially children. And I just had that thought, like, damn, what if a young Terrence Crawford was coddled? We don't get to see this guy fight because he's not going to be a fucking boxer. He's going to be a fucking somewhere sweeping floor somewhere. I just had that thought, Jay.
Nah, that's see, this is the this is the problem that everybody has now is they want everyone talks about their sympathy and their compassion and telling everybody everything is okay and providing their safe spaces. And when you see things with trigger warnings and all of that, whatnot, like all this does is foster weakness. Like if you never face anything, you're never going to be able to deal with anything. Pain tolerance is built through pain exposure. And if nothing ever hurts you, then the tiniest little thing will feel like the end of the world because you've never felt pain before. It's exactly like what you see if when kids don't get sick because their parents are all, super sanitized and keep them away from germs, then the first time they get sick, they almost
Fucks
fucking
him up.
die because
Yeah,
their
fucks him
immune
up.
system hasn't been built up from inhaling germs or however the fuck it is that your immune system gets built up. You don't play outside, you don't get cut, you don't get scraped, you don't get bruised. You're
Right,
just a fragile little fuck.
right.
And that's what most people are with this stuff. I saw a statistic of sorts the other day where it's talking about like 73% of Gen Z kids had their parents come with them to a job interview or some shit like that. And it's
Whoa.
like, absolutely. Hold on, let me pull this shit up so I get it exactly right. Because
Whoa. Are you fucking kidding me, dog?
Insanity, right? Hold up, I
Are
think I still
you
got it.
fucking kidding me, man?
Okay, 77% admitted to bringing a parent to a job interview. 53% parents spoke with a hiring manager on their behalf. 73% parents helped complete work assignments. That's crazy. 45% regularly have a parent talk to their current manager.
Can you send me that? Can you
And
send me
yeah.
that?
And
Yo,
but this
that's
is what
crazy.
happens when you're not prepared to go out into the world and you're coddled with all of the stuff. Like my dad told me when I was a kid, it was like, don't start fights, but if somebody hits you and you don't hit them back and you come home, then you're going to get your ass beat again.
Yep.
Like,
Heard
learn
the
to
same.
defend your fucking self.
Yep.
Because you need to. You can't just sit there running around fucking telling teachers and having everybody come and try and fix things for you. And this is why people have problems now. This is why people are running around on antidepressants and anti-anxiety meds, and they get stressed out whenever the smallest little shit happens because they don't know how to handle anything, because they've never had to deal with anything. Because when they were kids, they were protected from everything.
Mm-hmm.
It was the kid in the playground who falls down and then their mother comes and picks them up immediately and hugs them and it's going to be okay. No, man, you scraped your fucking knee. Such is life. It hurts. Okay, whoop-de-doo. You'll
Get
live.
back out there. Get back out
And
there.
people sit there and say this is toxic and this is why men grow up to be the abusers. No, the men who grow up to be abusers are the ones who can't fucking handle anything. It is a weak ass man who gets told something that he doesn't like by his wife and hits her. It's a weak ass man who gets made fun of at the school and shoots it up. Like this is weakness. This is people who cannot deal with things they don't like, and this is how they handle it. They lash out and they're violent because they don't know how to control their emotions, because they've never had to, because they've been coddled for fucking ever, because they've never been told, suck it the fuck up. Such is life. You're sad. Someone was mean to you. The girl rejected you. Someone pushed you. Go push them back. Whatever the fucking case may be. But at some point in time, you need to hear, go push him back. Maybe you'll get your ass beat, and that's okay.
Maybe this is why, Jay, when people hear the truth, they have these certain
They fucking
reactions.
cry.
Yeah, because they've
They
been
cry
coddled.
about the shit. And they find every single excuse in the world not to accept it because the truth hurts and they don't understand how to deal with pain because they never had to, because they were always told everything's going to be okay. They were told a bunch of bullshit, and they were told that you're special and you matter, even though you don't do anything special or anything that matters. It's a bunch of bullshit. You're not special. You don't matter unless you do something special, unless you do something that matters. This is life.
Yo, man.
Life is harsh. Reality is harsh. It's just all of this, again, like you said, coddling shit, these fucking coping mechanisms. Everyone's important. No, the fuck they're not. You're not important if you don't make yourself important.
Yeah.
As we talked about in the beginning, most people are extremely interchangeable. You might not like the way that sounds, and that's fucking fine, but that's life. The fact of the matter is, billions of people could be swapped out with billions of other people right at this moment, and no one would give a fuck. The world would not skip a beat. Things would keep going exactly as they are. Two people might be sad for an hour. That's it.
Well, if you don't like what you're hearing, then change it.
If anything is fucking offensive to you, it's because it is about you. If it wasn't, you wouldn't care.
That's a fact.
When people sit there and say because it's lies, it's not lies. If I sat here and I went on a rant about how all babies are secretly iguanas, nobody would give a fuck, because obviously that's bullshit. It doesn't mean anything. But when I sit here and say that you're not special if you don't make yourself special, or if I tell you that you're fat because you eat too much food, if I tell you that no one loves you because you're unlovable, then all of a sudden you want to get defensive, because deep down you know I'm fucking right. You know that he's right. You know that we're right when we say these things, and this is why you cry about the shit, because it applies to you. This is why it hurts your feelings.
So you think, look, I just want people to think about that the next time you want to tell someone, it's okay, you look fine, you don't need to lose weight, you don't need to go to the gym, you can eat that, you don't need to work that hard, you don't need to invest in that, you don't need, because it's all coddling bullshit. And like I said,
All of it.
you can change the trajectory of someone's life. And for the person on the other end, don't allow yourself to be coddled either, because people will do it. They'll throw this shit at you all day. You have to dodge this shit. You got to be able to dodge it.
And you say something true about yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Fuck that. You should be hard on yourself.
Man, listen, man. You know how many times I heard that?
Don't be so hard on yourself. It's okay. No, it's not. And if I
Man,
think it's okay, I will wind up like you, and you're not okay.
come on now. This is we're trying to instill. This is the shit that you need to instill in yourself.
You know who thought it was okay to skip workouts? Fat people. You know who thought that it was okay to sleep in? Poor people. Do you know who thought that it was okay to just do things once? Junkies.
Yeah.
These are the people who thought these things. This is where this leads you to.
And it's a good chance, Jay, those people were coddled most of their lives. Right?
1000%. Because this is, you could always tell because people have this belief that they need to feel good all of the time. And this is because you were coddled as a child and told that you need to feel good all of the time. This is the only reason that anybody thinks it's a problem, that there's something wrong with them because they're depressed, because somewhere in their mind they have this belief that you're just supposed to be happy. No, you're not. You haven't earned happiness. Why the fuck would you be happy? You've earned sadness. You're supposed to be sad. Go earn some other shit, motherfucker. This is why people do drugs. I don't feel good and I need to feel good, so I need something to make me feel good, so I'm going to smoke crack. Or you're a fucking retard. Do something else to make you feel good and earn the fucking good feelings that you want. But nobody is told that. It's just, oh, you're supposed to be happy. If not, you go to therapy and talk to this random motherfucker about it so they can tell you that it's okay and it's not your fault because at your 12th birthday party you didn't get the bike that you wanted. Bullshit. It's your fault. You're not supposed to be happy if you don't earn happiness. You don't even get to be sad if you don't earn sadness. Like, you've earned your sadness. You have to earn your happiness. You have to earn laughter. You have to earn every fucking thing that you want. You don't just start laughing out of nowhere if you're not an insane person. You want to laugh, you go watch a fucking funny movie. If you want to be happy, go do something that makes you fucking happy. You want to be fulfilled, go do something that makes you feel fucking fulfilled. You don't just get to feel fulfilled because you exist and it's your human right and all this other dumb shit that people have.
And I'll say
Speaking of
this,
like the other shit with the houses, they say that shit too, and I hate it.
What?
Housing is a human right. How?
Oh yeah, get the
How?
fuck
How
out
is
of
it a
here.
human right, dipshit?
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Who's gonna
Listen,
build you
man.
a house, you dumb fuck?
Yeah, like get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Anyway, look, you cannot accomplish anything worth accomplishing if you allow yourself to be coddled. And
Facts.
that's just that's just the final thought on that. And I say allowed yourself to be coddled because even if you could try to swaddle me all you want, even as a fucking child you couldn't swaddle me. Get this blanket off me,
Yeah, get the fuck out of
motherfucker.
here.
I
I
don't
don't
want
want the
that shit.
comfort.
I want to be cold, motherfucker.
I want
I
the
need.
harsh reality of the world. I don't
I,
even sleep on pillows.
you're right. I
I
need
don't
to.
want that.
I need to feel the terrain. I was like this since fucking. I was 1 month year old. Get that swat. There ain't no swaddling me.
Yeah, it's how we rocking over here. Fuck that. Don't warm up the bottle. Room temperature milk.
Oh yeah, what? Warm it up. Man, we ain't
Fuck
doing
out of
that
here.
shit. Look, you don't got to mash up my carrots. You ain't never had to
Just
do
give me a
that.
full fucking carrot. I don't care if I don't got no teeth.
I ain't had no
I'll
teeth.
figure it out.
I'm fucking just doing what I got to do, crushing it with my gums.
Push
Come
ups
on,
in
man.
the crib, bitch. What are you talking about?
Man, shit. Yo, man up, man. Man
For
up.
real. Stop
Man
being
up.
bitches. There's too
Men,
much bitchness in the
men be
world.
men. Men be men. Women be women. Let's restore the natural uh order of the universe, please.
Yes.
Let the game within a game restore the natural order of the universe.
You got to name the episode.
Okay, you know what we're gonna name this. Since I don't even know where I just came. I said let the game within the game restore the natural order of the universe. So I'll call this restoration. The restoration.
The restoration. I like this. Okay, we are here for it. The restoration.
And I gotta ask a question though.
Yes.
Does restoration mean what I think it means? Because I just made that fucking word up.
Yeah, it works.
Does it mean to restore?
Yep.
Fucking. I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
Nope, that's right.
Okay, yeah, the restoration.
Restoring the order, motherfuckers.
The restoration, man. Let's do it.
No more bitch assery.
Let's do it. Game within the game. We are fucking back, Jay.
Episode 26? I gotta take a look, but that sounds right to me.
Sounds about right. It might be 26 or 27. We up
26, 27.
We're up
Fuck
there.
it. We'll
We're up
figure it out. You'll see whenever this is up. By the time where you hear us saying this, you'll know what episode number this is.
Yeah, we'll wait until we get into our 30s and be grown ups, and then middle-aged men at 45 episodes, and then and then you know 70,
Fucking
80.
episode 110, we're just immortals now.
Yeah, now we're just immortal. I mean, you are already Yoda floating in caves, and I'm already the Oracle coming up with these fucking mythological theories and shit like that. There we have it. Game within the game. That's the way we do things.
Motherfucking right.